Alrighty, so what if you accidentally make a mistake when reconciling your bank statement? Well, there is two main ways that we can fix that. So this is the normal reconcile page, but if you go into account transactions, we'll just play with this February 22nd weekly transaction. So if you click on that, there's two ways that we can handle this. We can click the unreconcile button, or we can click the remove and redo. I'm going to show you both ways and tell you guys the differences. So let's say that I did this wrong on accident. Maybe instead of website related, I put it to something else, or whatever happened, right? So, well, first of all, actually, so this is in the account transactions. We see that here, right? In the bank statement, we also see that transaction right here, right? So the bank statement is what gets imported, from your bank feed. That's why we connect the bank feed. And the account transaction is that what we create using that create tab when we reconcile it. So I'm going to click in the transaction. I'm going to click options, unreconcile. You're going to have this warning box pop up. And when you unreconcile it, what's happening is it's removing the link between that bank statement line and that account transaction line. But you're not deleting them. Both that statement line and the account transaction line will both remain still. Go ahead and press OK. And you can see that reconcile, it pops back up with that transaction. But since we didn't delete that account transaction, it's matching up like this. See, this match feature is really, really nice. If you have invoices that the amount and the date are the same, it'll automatically match like this. So let me go ahead. There wasn't anything wrong with it, so I'm just going to go ahead and match it. And if you go back to the account transactions, it's back. Boom. And it's reconciled. So now, trying the other way, the remove and redo. Go to options, remove and redo. And what this does is it deletes that account transaction line. You can see that that's no longer there. So when we go to reconcile, there's nothing to match, so we have to redo it from scratch. So then if instead I want to put it to dues and subscriptions, or I put it to the wrong one or accident, then I can come here and fix it. Boom. So in summary, remove and redo, it unlinks the transactions, the bank statement transaction and the account transaction. It unlinks them, but it also deletes the account transaction line. If you click the unreconcile button, it unlinks the bank statement and account transaction, but it doesn't delete either of them. Both of them are still there. So if you had a bank statement, if you had a transaction that was linked and you used unreconcile and then changed the account that it went to from advertising to, Google ads or whatever, then you would essentially be doing that transaction twice. So you got to be careful there. And in summary, that is remove and redo and unreconcile. That's how you would fix a mistake when reconciling your bank statement.